Depends on the kind of case, but in almost any sex offense case, or quite often in any kind of a serious matter, you would want to have a client evaluated by a forensic evaluator to just see things about them, what any diagnoses that they might have. It could be that it's just merely depression, which can be debilitatingly serious, but not compelling always to judges or prosecutors. But there are also a lot of people walking around our society right now through no fault of their own that suffer from PTSD because of their service to our country or because of trauma that's happened in their own life as a child or otherwise. And even people that are in those situations that don't know it right now. And those kind of things have a direct correlation between violent acts and such. And so you want to learn as much as you can about your client from a credible psychologist that that the courts trust when they give an opinion. And once you get that evaluation, you don't have to use it unless you think it helps. And usually people find out things about themselves they didn't know. There's also people that have a long history of mental health problems that they knew about well before the crime happened. Even there, you still want to get a forensic evaluation done recently that can take advantage of all those old records and everything. And what you're doing there is almost never are you raising a quote unquote defense, that is, not guilty by reason of insanity. What you're really doing is talking about explaining what happened, explaining how treatment could render that person to be a very low risk of reoffense, and just putting it into context that a judge can understand and empathize with. Most mental health disorders, I would say all, are not that person's fault. It may be that passing up an opportunity for treatment could be blamed on an individual, but that's a common part of mental illnesses too. And so there's an answer to why anyone does anything. It isn't always a mitigating answer, but a lot of times it is, and no one's going to know it unless you dig deep for it and try to find it.